gonna get some stuff set up real quick, and then I'll be fully ready. Oh my god. My legs, they broke my legs. They actually like shattered them at the fucking knee. Oh my god. What is up, Kobe? Don't mind me. I almost died today, I think. We were almost lucky. That's what I should say. Oh, did I just accidentally? Oh my god. My bad, Kobe. I thought I had sent the other message. Not me, but your message. Oh my god. They made me. Okay, I'm gonna close the door. Because I need to get real serious here for a minute. Who in their right mind is like, hey, we're gonna have you go stand on a hill that, like, existing on is a struggle? We're gonna have you stand there for a little bit, and you have to dig 4 tubs of grass and then carry it back down that hill. Dog, I almost died on the way up that hill. Like, I literally, like, I had to take a shovel and stab it into the hill, or I would have fallen backwards, like, 40 feet up it, and no. My head has some brain matter left in it, clearly, because I can still speak. It's not okay. What was gonna happen to me today? I had to get that out there. We were almost lucky. Hey, alright, Comey, I appreciate you for stopping by, though. Huh? Oh my god. I gotta do this real quick, apparently. Don't mind me. Quick delay. Yeah, that's fair. I haven't had a decent place to go hiking recently, because, like, we have a trail around us, but it's kind of mid, and it's also way too, like, easy to get to. So these people that show up there, it should be taken out back. Oh wait, we need to get Mela in here before I actually start the game too. Or else she's gonna send accusations of me hating her and whatnot. Why does my room feel like it's brighter tonight? Yeah. We're gonna do that real quick. We're gonna tag Mela specifically. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful work. It's not as bad anymore, Redland, but it's definitely, like, I have the tendon where my ankle connects does not feel right whenever I walk. And I can't really turn it left or right. It's fine, though. I'm gonna... Oof. I don't know if my mic picked that up, but I actually went to move it, and it just cracked a little bit, and I think I might die from that. That might have made it worse again. Guys, we might have not wanted to move the ankle. I made a joke earlier with my grandma. I said she should pull it and see if it cracks, and we seem to have done that. Jesus. I could have used a warning for that. I hope you have a good one, Bella. Thanks for stopping by. actually hurts so bad. Holy shit, we need to put some ice on that tonight. That's fine. We'll do that in like an hour or so, I don't know. What is up, Bacon? Nice to see you. Oof. Luckily, I get to go to a different spot that's not on the hill tomorrow. Because that was not fun. They treat me like I'm a machine sometimes, and I'm not a machine. I'm a human boy. Thank you. Try and make me climb up Mount Everest. With a toad. I didn't want to do that. But I want money. It's my greatest weakness. I'm pretty easily abductable. If someone actually wants to take me, they'd be like, hey, you want $5? Get in this van. I genuinely don't know how much thought I'd put into getting into a van if someone offered me $5, so. We'll put that out there. If anyone is trying to steal me, $5 in a van is probably all it'll take. I might break out, though. I don't know. You might need rope or something, just in case. Oh, we got Mela in the chat? What is up, Mela? I take it you're gonna wanna hop in for Mario Karting? I still haven't set up the live chat, Mela. I'm what's known as a procrastinator of sorts. I did get a haircut. I did not go bald, sadly. No, Bacon, you're a degenerate. You already have too much power because I gave you power on the other one. We can't have all that. How do I make a room? Why can I not remember how to make a room? Oh my god. I don't know how much you want to make that bet. That doesn't seem like a great bet. I want to be this guy. Yeah, I got told by the local shaman that if I get 10,000 likes on TikTok, my leg will either be cured completely or fall off, and there's no in between. Wait, Mela, I have you friended, right? You can just hop in here. Correct? Okay, yeah. We got Mela in here. Why can I not remember? No. Alrighty. Wait, what is that? Is that another mode? Is that why there was a system update when I got on today? I was a little confused. They told me to update the game, and I was like, okay, I guess. Where am I? Oh. Yeah, I appreciate it, Redland. I need to actually take like a razor, a straight razor, and shave off any hair that exists right here, because it tickles my nose and I feel like I'm dying. It's gonna actually kill me one day. Let's just like, 1 second. I gotta fix this. I can't deal with it anymore. got George in here eating dinner? I can't get this knife to open because my nail is too short. We're struggling a little bit here. I'm trying to do an impromptu little quick trimming of my mustache. They got bacon some hours. They gotta have them in there. They're trying to figure out what's going on with whatever your bro was saying. I can't look at you the same anymore. And I know you said you were joking, but I don't believe you. I feel like you're lying. I'm already cracking a little bit because I just can't stop. I'm having like flashbacks to reading chat last night, and it's haunting me a little bit. Like, it's actually kind of haunting me a little bit. You didn't even see the chats last night where apparently every woman he talks to in his town tells him that that they're lesbian. I don't know what. I can't help but imagine, bro, like going to grab a case of Oreos and some girl who's like on the other side of the aisle is like, "Sorry, I'm lesbian," and then she like runs out of the store or something. I don't know what's going on. It's like poison dart frogs, how they're super colorful. All the girls in Bacon's town now walk around. They're loaded. They're ready to say it. I can't help. He put this out there, too. Like, he's the one who did this to himself. Oh, alright, Comey. I appreciate you for stopping by. That does sound like a strategy that Mello would pull. Mello has like a really pixely cropped version of the B-Raz sticker from TikTok as her home screen. I have some terrible news. Because I've gotten my hair cut, I've decided that, this coming weekend, I know it's a while out, but I just want to put this out there. I'm gonna hit the town. They're in danger. There's trouble out there. Don't call Bacon a creep, come on. Bacon? Why are you... I can't do this anymore. I'm not your therapist. I don't get paid enough to be a therapist, nor do I have the amount of empathy required, because I find things too funny, too much. So, we're gonna have to get someone else on this task, this life path that you're trying to put me on. Hey, is the Gigolo road trip, is it actually coming up? We have a Gigolo road trip in the making between me and Red Bull. No one else knows. We're going to meet George at a Denny's at an undisclosed hour. Uh-oh. I just seen Ella zooming by with a golden mushroom a minute ago. Oh. Dang it, why'd you have to do that to me? I was doing so well. We were thriving, okay? Waluigi was out here. They couldn't have that. We could not let him enjoy the moment for even a second. Uh-oh. Where am I going? Please, I want to go home. How did I get hit by a red shell? The timing was menacing. That was actually kind of ridiculous what just happened to me. Bacon is going to have 6 wives, and only 4 of them will be pillows. Oh dear God. Hey, much appreciated. Much appreciated. I think the IRS actually just needs to, like, I'm not for taxes, but bacon with money is a little, I'm scared. So, if the IRS is watching, I can kind of read chat and race. I look over every couple seconds, but a lot of the times I end up going off the road. What I really need to do so I can read and race, and also, this kills 2 birds with 1 stone, because I can also hide that I'm looking at chat. I'm gonna put my computer right under the camera, so I can just look, because that's like already in my peripheral vision. Bacon, you're gonna start making, like, concerning videos. I have a feeling. I don't know why. I have a feeling that there's going to be videos shot on this webcam that are going to end up on a file somewhere that people are scared to open. Like, it's not like an Epstein file situation where it's like, hey, get that out here. We need to see it. It's like, the Bacon files are going to be feared internationally. The Bacon files will be real one day. He's manifested them too much and given me too much ammo off of things that he considers jokes. I'm concerned, and I hate to say, I think we might be closer to the truth when we talk about the Bacon files than we ever realized. I also remember something from yesterday. I don't even want to get too into this because I'm already, like, the inner cyberbully has already been waking up this stream. But I do remember Bacon saying something about watching a show about some girl calling some dude a beanstalk or something, which is really interesting. I want to know what was going on with that, but I also don't. Like, part of me really wants to know, and the other, more reasonable half of me has no interest in knowing what is happening with all that. Nobody makes it for 5 nights. It's a 3-night game. He will find you. No! You've got to be kidding me. What is going on? I don't... No, I don't... What am I reading? I get to read Bacon talking about his new favorite game, and... What is this? Did you get kicked out? Did you really? Or did you leave? What news outlets are you watching? Yeah, I'm reconnecting now. I'm opening another lobby. Don't worry. Calm down. Calm down. Don't act like this. You need to be calm. I'm sorry. I have issues in my head. I have since I was a young lad. They tried to study me, but it didn't work that good. Bacon. You won 5 Imagine Dragons concert tickets. Congratulations. What? What are you trying to ask Bacon if he walks? Can we not encourage this, Mella? Come on. Have you seen those pictures of Bulbasaur that this dude has? Who looks at Bulbasaur and thinks of that? What kind of condition do I have to acquire to look at a plant monster and be like, that reminds me of women? How do I avoid getting said condition? Although you're gonna attract like bad energies here. You're doing bad things to this chat right now, and any repercussions that come are your fault, fully. I gotta go get my dogs back in. I'll be back in a minute. And yeah, no, there is no saving her. Mella signed up for this herself. She's attracting the smelly ones. go. We didn't even get into a race. We took my conservative friend to the... Okay. This is what I come back to. Bacon, with what you've told me about your habits of cleaning your pillow, I kinda don't believe that for some reason, man. And actually, while I was out and getting my dogs, I rethought it. If the incels come from Ella, I don't want to help at that point. She's harassed me a little bit, and that would be karma in some way. It'd be like a form of retribution for me to watch like 3 men who combined weigh over 1,000 pounds show up to Mella's door and be like, "Did I hear you say you walked Demon Slayer?" Like, that might be a little humorous. Why is that such a good idea, and why have I not had that idea? I'm trying to think, do I have any friends that are, like, super concerned? Oh. I think I know what I'm doing next weekend. We have a really fun itinerary now. Interesting. What are you saying? How dare us? We didn't say anything. Don't be taking up some attitude because something that wasn't said now. I don't know what's going on here. I'm an innocent lad. I just got back. I gotta yell at my dog. Oh! He made me drift too late because he's an idiot. Okay. I accidentally hit the other back button that is R and it unreleased. Dear God. That stupid dog. I cannot stand that dog sometimes. No, I missed. Dang it. I cannot stand that stupid dog. I don't think I can stand any of my dogs. Oh. He's been sufficiently yelled at now. It was finally enough. Alright. We're kind of locking. My dog made me mad. I want to do well in Mario Kart. See me. Are you kidding me? This is why this dog is going to be turned into mincemeat. I'm going to take him back to the cafeteria and they can make hamburgers again. At least let me be in the top half. Come on. I don't even know how many people are in this line. I don't like that noise, Waluigi. Don't make that ever again. What is up, JJ? Nice to see you. Mela, don't remove messages. Don't. Unless he's talking crazy. I don't know what crazy stuff. I feel like Bacon might. The anime shoot fits. I don't know what that means, and that's a very. I don't like that saying. Not the anime shoot. Like, who? Alright, I will catch you on your live here in a bit after I tire out and start heading to the land of the slumber. Mela probably has multiple body pillows. I don't know why I kind of believe that. I don't know why. Mela and Bacon are the two people who have stopped in my chat who I can just see having a pillow shaped like a human. Or like with a human on him. Mela's gotta lock back in. You do have to lock in. I'm probably gonna race for a while. I don't like the fact that you're implying that you have a Hello Kitty body pillow. I don't know how I feel about that. How tall is Hello Kitty supposed to be? Would that not just be a regular sized pillow? Oh my god, no, please. Brother, where am I? They sent me to the depths. I didn't do anything wrong. I keep having flashbacks. Like, I'm literally having, like, cutbacks to looking down and reading a chat and just, like, having a psychological break a little bit. It's okay, though. We're doing fine. I got better tonight. I fixed myself today. I totally was not, like, kind of out of whack today because of last night. That would not happen to me. Okay. Well, thank you, Bruce Wayne. I'm gonna, like, stop screaming. You're gonna see me, like... I'm gonna show up actually bald for one of the screams. Like, I'm gonna follow the method. And that's gonna be the sign that I really lost it. I'm gonna start, like, that. I'll really be a cyberbully then. Which isn't what we need to do here. Frickin' punk. Go! This is not Mama Luigi or whatever the hell that is supposed to mean. If I get one more TikTok that is Mama Luigi core, I'm gonna be upset. I don't want to know what Mama Luigi core is. I don't want to see it anymore, either. Come on, I need to... Okay. That's not what I need. I'm being bullied. I've been sent back to the abyss. What is up? We got Val in the chat. I swore I saw Val hop in, but I'm also detached from reality, so that could be the case. I don't know if I should just call myself detached from reality. I don't know what that means. It's probably a good thing. I was complimenting myself. Waluigi. You don't need to play these games anymore, Waluigi. It's time to win. Please, my name is John Francis, and I really want this W. I did not get the John Francis W. What? I talked to a woman and scared her? I don't know why when you said that she jumped, I just imagined her, like, running to an elevator and being like, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry, I can't. Bacon. It's already, like, starting. I knew I wasn't the same after last night. See, stuff like that is why I probably shouldn't go to college, because I will find myself in situations way too similar to that. Yeah, Bacon, stop trying to get your co-workers to commit. Dude. It's not cool. I'm sorry that you got stuck at one of those parties. I thought that man was still in prison, Val. I know that's not what you're talking about, but I have a sick brain. And that's like... Why'd you have to say... I don't like that you're specifying that it happened a few times, either. Like, what does that mean? I can see where they got that idea from. You can't blame them for that. To be fully honest with you. I don't know why, that feels like something that's going to happen in my life. I feel like you've, like, summoned something in my future that I cannot say no to, but I really want to. I don't know what circumstances have just been unfolded. Bacon, I didn't know you were throwing college parties. Oh, that's kind of not good. Get me back over there. Almost got stuck on the dirt. We don't need all that. Please. Get out of here. I just want to do good. I don't know why, I kind of want to go listen to 60s music in my car again. Uh-oh. They stole my... That was my mystery box. How dare you? I was supposed to get the item. I was promised that item. Undecided amount of years ago. I don't know how long ago it was. I can't keep making that joke. Bacon, I already told you what I thought about your Pokemon cards. I think based off of that picture of Bulbasaur and what you said to me, they're probably sticky. Not... Your college sounds interesting. Okay. I think that's... What is that? That sounds like an ominous threat. I don't... Kirk was here last week. When you said that, I want you to know I didn't think of the Charlie at first. I thought of... This is so fucking niche, but I remember this so vividly. I thought of Logan Paul in Bizarre he played a character. I remember he got an acting role from Disney, and he played a dude named Kirk who was Jake Paul's brother. Bacon, I don't care. The fact that you have that... The fact that you still have that Bulbasaur fan art, I don't... You're part of the problem. I don't care what excuses you have. I like that you have like a... You have an estimation of how long it would take you to get there. My brain is starting to crack. Like, the cracks they're forming. And it's early tonight. I haven't been streaming for an hour and a half this time. Like, this isn't acceptable. We can't have this yet. I have to fake being, like, somewhat competent for a little bit. Bacon, you probably shouldn't say stuff like that in chats on the internet anymore, dude. You're gonna find yourself in a really fucking dark room with some guys who are not happy. They're not thrilled with what you talk about. What the... Bacon, what did you do? I don't... Oh dear God. I was only 30 seconds from it. You can still hear the boom. What are you talking about? Is this why there's no women in your town? Did all the women turn into lesbians after the incident? Is that what's happening? I don't know what to do, Bacon. What did you do? Is this why the girls all tell you they're lesbians? Do you walk up and... Never mind, I can't. We have to just stop and it's... Son of a bitch. It's not good. Sounds like a fucking, like, really shitty horror movie you'd find on Tubi. After he got executed in the streets, all the girls turned to lesbians. There's nothing we can do. It's like The Walking Dead, but for, like, specifically only people who use Reddit. That could really happen. Is that what happened, Bacon? You haven't answered, and you're starting to make me believe that you had, like, a girlfriend. You had a wife. And 2 kids, but your wife, she watched Charlie Kirk die, and now she's lesbian. She can't have this violence in her life anymore. I can't handle handle this anymore. I watched it happen. This is how Bacon starts conversations. Where were you when Charlie Kirk died? Longest. It's Bacon's 9/11. He remembers. I remember what hentai I was watching when Charlie Kirk got popped. Yeah, welcome to the internet, Bacon. Do you... This isn't acceptable. We can't have this anymore. I can't show the packaging on stream. Benjamin Franklin, he actually got Charlie Kirked. So, it's a really tragic story. We can't talk about Benjamin Franklin. I'm just gonna start saying random numbers here in a minute. 50. It's 50. No, we're all connected through Harambe. Don't try and unify me with that beast. I'm sorry. There's 50 of them in here. There's a fucking creature at my door now. I've already taken 3 of them, and I think that's why the demon... I can't fight him today. The demon is winning. He's making me want to make my joke about Bacon trying to transition to get with one of the lesbian girls in his town. Fuck. See, I worked so hard to not say that yesterday, and it's just not... It's just not good. These are the RSO ones. Or whatever they are. I think they're called RSO, where they're like... I can only do like 100 or 150, or I'll actually think that I'm dying. And it's like really bad. I took 200 the first time I took them, because my friend, I don't like regular edibles that much usually, because I just, they don't work that good, and when they do, they're too strong for me. But, I took 200 the first time I did those, because he said that they'd be like a little bit stronger. That dude's a liar, and I hope, he meets Hitler when he dies, because how terrible what he did to me was. That, I wanted to die. Guys, please. Please, I've never been involved in foreign affairs. I have nothing to do with those Hellfire missiles. What a tragedy. He had a red thing. Can I hit a snipe? Don't make that joke. Like, we just had that conversation. It's a very sensitive subject for America. America's sweet little baby boy got taken out. Someone needs to come in this. Someone with more willpower than me needs to come cut this off now. They need to just put the stream off before TikTok does it for me. Because I'm cracking. I can't even look at chat because I'm just breaking. It's gonna start getting worse. America's sweet little baby boy is one of my favorite things I've ever said, I think. He was the reason Uncle Sam was Uncle Sam and not just Sam, okay? He was the nephew. No, you can't break me. You can't break me. Yeah, no, Val, I don't like waking up still feeling my mistakes. You're not gonna break me, Bacon. It's too late. It's gone. Eventually there's gonna be too much vile things building up and they're gonna spew. Bacon is like the breaking point. I still genuinely don't care that he said he was joking. I believe that he thinks there are no women in his town, and the ones that are all lesbians. And I blame this on him, I think. Because I don't... Where were you when Charlie Kirk died? Do you want to marry me? I would like to go to your wedding now, please. But I feel like this conversation's happened somewhere in Utah. Don't encourage that for him, please. I don't need to hear that in my chat. I don't need Bacon to show up and be like, well, it turns out when they got Charlie, all the dudes turned too. I don't want that energy coming in here. We don't need that. Please. Still just the 18 plus community gardening where people are picking beans and flicking beans was more my speed. I could contain the inner thoughts for that one because the inner thoughts weren't that bad. They didn't even need to be contained most of the time. But this... I don't like that happens. Bacon's like, I don't want a femboy, I just need a real boy. I'm sorry. You asked me to bully you last night, to be fair, and it's like, I tried to kill the creature by sleeping, but the creature is still very active in my brain. And you put this stuff out there, you give me ammo. This is literally the equivalent of, like, going to the Marvel Universe, giving Bullseye a knife, and being like, don't do anything bad with that now, okay? You're gonna do alright. I have to not be mean. I just, like, have to keep telling myself that being mean isn't the way. Because I want to, for some reason. I don't know why. I can't help it. There's just a part of me that's like, do it. And I'm pretty sure you want it. And I'm not calling you a beanstalk. Okay? That's all you're getting on this topic from here on. You need to get help. I don't like that I just look down to read. Val, what does that mean? And I hate that I can't stop thinking of Tinkmaster from Pokopia from reading that chat. Why did they name him that? What the fuck does that Pokemon get up to when I'm not in town? What is he doing to the chips? I don't need to see... If I log on to that fucking game and... fucking Tinkmaster is in a room with Machoke and Machamp, I will find a way to kill that Pokemon. What is up, Astral? Nice to see ya. Don't mind what's going on here. I don't like that Bacon said, a child called me a woman once, followed immediately by the only person that ever bullied me. I punched in the face. What did you do to that child, dude? What the fuck? Some 4-year-old was like, are you a lady? And Bacon was like... It was fucking... He killed that kid. Also, Bacon... I don't like that you're mentioning kids again, because I'm having a weird recollection of you trying to make it seem like some girl that you were like talking to or something was like in preschool. You like went out of your way to be like, yeah, I knew her when she was in preschool. Like, I don't, what's going on with this? Like, thank you, Val. There's no women here, but there seems to be an absurd amount of children. So, like, how is this happening? This math, your town isn't adding up. What are you doing to these women, where are these children coming from? What the fuck is this? I can't say what I need to say. I can't say that online. Because, like, my boss might see me one day. And be like, oh, what an interesting thing he's doing here on the interwebs. And then he's gonna hear my real thoughts on the world, and he's gonna be disturbed. He's gonna be scared. Yeah, it's only like Charlie haunting a pickleball court with like 4 shirtless dudes or something like that Bacon can't stop staring at when he goes to the park, and then 2 lesbian women walking around with like 80 children for some reason. There's like 800 children at the park too now. Sounds like a nightmare world. I just can't stop going to the park and watching these men playing pickleball. I just can't find women. There's too many men playing pickleball. It's distracting. What the Why is he so caught up in the men playing pickleball? I like to imagine there's like a whole squad of women who aren't lesbians behind these 2 lesbians and 4 shirtless men who are like infinitely playing pickleball in this town. And Bacon just goes there and stares. He stands in front of the non-lesbian women and just stares. Yeah, no, I'm genuinely starting to believe that, like, Bacon's from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Doctor Strange forgot his ass somewhere. Where he is not real. It's not in the same universe that I live in. There's no women, but there's still children. There's millions of children. No matter how many of the women disappear, there's always more children, and I can't stop finding myself around these children. These children, they're always by the men playing pickleball. I can't help myself. Megan, don't say people playing pickleball now. Yesterday you made it very clear that you only see men playing pickleball. And you are watching them play pickleball. You're backpedaling again, and I don't like this. We need to start standing on what we say. This is a cowardice way to live. You can't go from no women, 100 children, and 4 dudes playing pickleball, to now it's people playing pickleball. Yeah, but they're all gonna be lesbian, apparently, Bacon. Like, they're... I caught myself there again. Like, I keep catching myself right before I get to a point where it's like too much, and I know it's gonna be too much. But also, the second plane, that's not what I'm gonna call the edibles, but it is. The second plane is starting to hit my towers. That's something to say. Bacon, you keep backpedaling. You keep changing the scenarios. I don't believe this anymore. Don't say yikes to that. Nothing bad was said, okay? I was making a reference. I can't... You can't say... You can't call them what they are, so you have to come up with silly little terms. I came up with silly little terms, okay? Sue me. Jesus, I can't... Damned if I do, damned if I don't. I'm just gonna turn off my mic and stop speaking to these people. In my head, Bacon still lives he's in a kindergarten that has a pickleball court with 4 shirtless men. And then, like, a healthy crowd of lesbian women. And he just exists there. He can't leave. He doesn't even know if he wants to leave at this point. And I didn't realize it yesterday because I was too stuck on the him saying women don't exist thing, but he was very focused on those men playing pickleball. And someone needs to bring this back up. I think I did like a passing mention, are you only noticing the men playing pickleball? But it wasn't enough. So I feel like there was a lot of focus on those men playing pickleball for some reason. And let me just say, I've been by some pickleball courts, and I've never noticed anyone, let alone men, playing pickleball that much. I want to know what's going on with that. Are you trying to, like, improve your form? Are you an avid pickleball man? Bacon, do you play pickleball? Oh dear God, why do I see something about cougars now? What is he doing? Don't tell him to go to nursing homes. Come on, guys. We're not to that point yet. We might have other ways for him. We might need to just get him to stop watching the dudes playing pickleball for a minute. Bacon doesn't want a girlfriend. He just wants to go play pickleball with those guys at the park. You probably do live like someone somewhat close to him from what I know. Like, you're like closer to him than I am, I think. Cougars are pickleball player. What is... My brother was hooking up with one. That's all I know. Yeah, I don't... I don't know. I can't tell you that because Bacon makes the rules of this town, apparently. What? When did he... Jesus Christ. I should have just, like, said that I was sick and I need to take a break. What kind of town do you live in? Bacon, where... I want to know what's going on here. So does Waluigi. He definitely lives in, like, Nantucket. Pretty sure that's not even in the state that he's from. But I'm just gonna say that Bacon is giving Nantucket vibes. The Mormon capital, I know what you're talking about, and I don't like that I know what you're talking about. I've also been there before, and I will admit, there was like a really weird. I had like a culture shock for a minute. Like, what are you people doing over here? It just very interesting. Is that how Arizona is too? Hold up. Do I need to like postpone this leopard watching trip? I don't need to go. No, I don't. What's going on here? We might not be going to look for leopards in the jungle after all, in the sky jungle or whatever the fuck it's called, because apparently I might have to deal with Mormons up there trying to soak or whatever. Fucking stupid shit. I can't stand it. That's dangerously close. I'm gonna go to the Sky Islands and find a Mormon couple soaking or a fucking jaguar, okay? They better not be higher than it is, or I'm gonna be pissed. You guys have jaguars, come on. You can't be Mormons. What are you real wooden? Oh, yeah, that's, it was, you had to, like, sit in a chair to reel it in. My bad, I had a complete brain fart. We caught that thing deep sea fishing, and he put up a fight. It was me, like, actually reeling it, and my grandpas were both actually on the boat as well, and they had to swap out from, like, pulling the rod up to help me reel it, because the thing was so fast in the water. We have monsters. Oh yeah, it was kind of insane. It was a process, and we literally, like, it was probably 30 minutes of fighting the damn thing. That fish wore out 3 fully grown men. Well, I technically wasn't fully grown, actually. 2 fully grown men and whatever the hell I was, like an adolescent. I don't remember how old I was. I might have been like 12. I don't think that's considered fully grown by any metric. Maybe. It could be. Maybe if you're Mormon. Nah, I need to get back in the chat because I see someone's talking about numbers and stuff. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? I don't, Bacon. Do it, dude. That, I don't, what does that mean? Astral. What does that mean? Are you asking about the divorced mother that's his neighbor? I'm sorry. Dude, for some reason I thought you were asking about his divorced neighbor. Or neighbor. Yeah, no, you're not asking if Bacon's divorced neighbor does that jiggly thing. What the fuck is it? Bro, Bacon, you try and like flex that you went to college early, but then I see you dropping some things that are like, what is this? Does she do that jiggly? I'm gonna fucking die here. Oh my god. So, Bacon. What? Okay, for a second, I didn't see that I have bad spelling. I just saw blame my mom. No, don't ask him that, asshole. What the fuck? I still want to know about the neighbor. Bacon, are you gonna go like sit out, waiting for your divorced neighbor to show up and be like, "Hey, lady, you do that jiggly tang?" He doesn't know yet. He's waiting to do some research. He's at the door. Man, I need to do some research. I went 6 miles into the jungles. Never mind. We're not gonna make that joke. That's too niche. I'm gonna start falling into things that only I understand, and everyone else is gonna think I'm, like, losing it, or have already lost it. Excuse me, I want to know if my divorced neighbor does that jiggly tang. Reddit, can you please help me? Say hello to your girlfriend. She can probably hear me still. I need to get better at using my brain thinker still, but, Did Bacon ever answer to does his neighbor do that jiggly tang or whatever? No, we need to know. This is like actual serious information we need to know, Bacon. Are you trying to get with your neighbor because she does that jiggly tang? Is that what's happening here? I now can't help but imagine Bacon turning into a very Jamaican accented rapper. That's gonna be great. That's gonna help a lot of the things that my sick and twisted brain has already come up with based off of what he said. I couldn't stop laughing at work today because I just imagined Bacon going to grab Oreos and some woman being like, "Sorry, I'm lesbian." Like, he's not even looking at her, and she just... It's like a wild animal just trying to, like, scare off something that walks up on it and it doesn't know what's happening. I just really love the thought. Sounds like a jiggly pop-up station you can get. Kind of does. He has disappeared for a while. I don't like that he joined back. He did go do research. Bacon, don't ask your neighbor that. Come on, dude. She's gonna tase you. Sean Paul is one of the artists that exist. Every time I listen to those songs, I cannot help but get some new thing that I can't stop saying every 20 minutes at work. Also, I think one of my coworkers might try and end my life one day because I watched a stupid ad on YouTube Shorts for some movie with Ryan Gosling in it where some creature just says Ryan Gosling money in a really funny way, and I can't just stop. Like, I'll go to my coworkers, they'll be eating lunch or something, and I'll just Ryan Gosling money, and then walk away. I don't know what I should ask my... No, I'm not asking my coworker that, so no. There's nothing to ask my coworkers. We already caught that. I don't have eyes? What does that mean? How does that... You're gonna find one of those jaguars. Well, a more accurate way to say that is you're gonna be walking to class and a jaguar's gonna find you. I sent it. Oh yeah, Ryan Gosling definitely, like, he goes home and he's got that jiggly thing. It's what happens. Ryan Gosling money. Little brother JP is trying to roast me. I also, it's really funny to listen to those songs and try and make them sound like you up the language a little bit. You make it a bit more formal. No, I tried to take out Bowser Jr. Are you kidding me? I think the floor is melting, and I'm gonna die. Help me. That sound was a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know why it had to sound like that. I don't know who made that sound. They should make it better. Because I don't like it. Yeah, I hear it again. Nope. Not a fan. It's the turtle shells, I think. Uh-huh. That guy's stupid. He hit a banana peel, and those, you don't hit those. That guy's an idiot. You son of a... I hope you get sent to fucking Istanbul. They're gonna take you. Please help me. No, gentlemen. Get back here immediately. Are you kidding me? That had to hit me? This is so stupid. It's... Need to ride the bus. Okay. The only buses around me are buses that come and pick up people in wheelchairs, and I know that Bacon's not getting on the wheelchair buses, but there is a part of my brain that can't help. What do you mean I'm fumbling? What do you mean I'm... Don't say I'm fumbling. I haven't fumbled anything. I'm doing perfect. Okay, this stream is going smoother than butter. You don't... Bacon having a license would kind of scare me. It's gonna go, like, sit behind, a strip club and just sit in the parking lot and be like, one day. How unethical is it to bring quarters to a strip club? I won't throw them that hard. Bacon, you... Who's... I don't even want to know anymore. I can't process this. My brain wasn't made for this. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. I think I set my stream to for everyone again on accident when I knew I was going to be playing Mario Kart. And I'm not very family friendly when I play Mario Kart, or in general, so that's, I need to stop doing that, I think, maybe. Or try to be more family friendly. But that's really hard to do, because I don't want to. Why is there, is it thunderstorming outside again? You gotta be kidding me. Better not be those stupid tornadoes they were talking about. I don't want to have to go yell at wind. I'll do it. I'm gonna do a video on my Discord of me being... I'll drive where they are. They're probably not even gonna be in my town. I'll go yell at them again. I've only seen one tornado in my life, and I never want to see one again. But I'll yell at it if I do. And I'll put it on TikTok. Is it illegal for me to throw sharp objects at a tornado? For a minute I thought it would be kind of cool, but then that's just kind of giving it shrapnel, isn't it? I probably shouldn't, like, throw a spear at a tornado. It would feel pretty cool to do, though. You can't lie, it'd be kind of cool to, like, throw a spear at a tornado. Especially if you watch it, like, go into the... I almost called it an orbit, but I don't think a tornado's a planet, sadly. This is a lot, guys. Stop hitting me with things. I've done nothing wrong. I don't even think I've thrown anything at anyone yet. That's probably a ball place line, actually. I've probably done that. I'm gonna finish Rickson before I look at chat. I need to eat. Son of a... Waluigi, stop drunk driving. You bum. Waluigi is a crippling alcoholic. Wario tries to be his designated driver, but he won't do it. Takes the thunder head-on. Megan, your ex was weird because she was like 8 years older than you. She was like dating a 12-year-old or something like that. I don't even remember what you're talking about. I remember you saying your ex was like strangely older than you, though, and I didn't like it. That's probably why women don't like me, because if something touches my hair, I perceive it as a threat. My hair is sensitive. Bacon, the fact that you think you're gonna be seducing any women with what you said in these chats online, I am concerned. Also, I don't like that, for some reason, the first 2 times I read that chat, my brain could not comprehend Bacon saying seduce, and I saw sedate. I really don't like you saying that, because I don't like that from you, man. Like, everyone's a different person online, but for some reason, when I read that from you, I take it as a threat. Bacon's question, like his icebreaker, is, do you know where you were when Charlie Kirk died? Then he like puts his hand on his heart and says, he goes, "It's my 9/11." I need help. I don't even know if they offer the help that I need anywhere. Maybe they'll send me to like Sweden or wherever has that roller coaster that like euthanizes people. someone named Butter? I don't like that. You disgusting little creatures. Oh, my son of a bitch. Fucking kidding me. You people are garbage. I need to... I just see in all caps I'm kidding, so I'm a little concerned. I don't know who said that. Oh my god. I'm gonna get sent the way back again for the races. I can feel it in my bones, my brittle bones. They're breaking. They're breaking. They're snapping my femurs. Does it have to thunderstorm? My dogs are scared. I'm not scared of thunderstorms. I want to go outside, but I can't because my dogs are scared. And they'll go be annoying. God, I can hear her everywhere again. She's itching. She can't help herself. She does not want to be by that thunderstorm. She'd rather face capital punishment than hear that. Alright, we're gonna read this real quick. Okay, Astral. In the nicest way possible, Bacon, I'm a little concerned that some of the stuff you talk people's ears off about might be socially unacceptable. And you've painted yourself in this light to the point where I can't really undo it. Based on some of the content I've seen you send about both of those things, like I said, I'm concerned. Let's just hope you don't talk about your Bulbasaur fan art. I'm going to fall asleep on stream one day, and it's gonna be today. I'm just gonna pass out. And I'm gonna start whispering about how I have plans of world domination and stuff, because that's what I do in my sleep, I think. That wouldn't surprise me. I've had weird dreams before. We're drinking more of this. Bacon, did you get a brain-eating amoeba when you drank your, like, 6-month-old water from a cup? Have you felt any side effects? I forgot to ask you that the other night. I need to, like, do status checks on you and make sure you're not making a new disease I need to be worried about or something. I need to make sure you're staying alive. One day I'll wake up, Bacon. Guys, I'm gonna go bald for the next face cam video. Well, all my streams have face cam now, but I'm gonna go bald for the next one tomorrow. I'll be bald. Like, super bald. I'm gonna look like Lex Luthor. It's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna get a lot of compliments, I can already tell. People aren't gonna be scared of me. Uh-oh, my dog's at the door again. I don't know why she's gonna do this to me. I'm not the one who owns you. It's not even really my dog. It's technically my parents' dog, but no difference. You sure as hell could convince me otherwise when she does this. Guys, I'm Jonah Hill in disguise. I gotta take this off, it's getting too warm. It's hurting my brain. We're gonna do 1 or 2 more races, okay? Everyone okay with that? Are there any objections? Who has an objection to me doing 1 or 2 more races, guys? If you do, you gotta speak now. Oh, Bacon said he wants me to get off. I'm just kidding. Bacon, are you turning into Roadrunner? He is turning into Roadrunner. I was right. I knew I could sense the symptoms. It's a tragic condition. I'm sorry to hear that you caught it, Reagan. Luckily, you'll be quick. Very quick. Bacon is currently running through his town at 90 miles an hour or something like that. I think this will be the last race, everyone. I think it will be it. I do appreciate everyone for stopping, though. Catch up with them. Okay. Tried to send someone to the abyss, but it did not prevail. You got the T-virus from drinking your water, Bacon? Is that what happened? I gotta go help my dog in a minute. Hey, get out! Get out! Go! Get out! Now! Oh my god. This is so stupid. I can't stand this shit. Get out of my room! If they break my stuff, I'm gonna be pissed. These aren't even my toys. Foxy, get out of there! Foxy! You fucking kidding me. Alright, I gotta turn my webcam off for a minute. Go. Get out now. Foxy, what the fuck are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of my closet. You're gonna break all my stuff, really? Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here. Get out of the closet. Go. Get out now. Go.